Good evening. Thank you for joining us. My name is Faraday Hosendipur. I'm your CEO of your Travelution, and we're going to talk to you about why everybody watching here tonight should be in travel. Now, I am hoping that if you tuned in here tonight, it's because you either love to travel, you want to travel more, you want to save money on travel, or you want to make money traveling, or all of the above. Because if any one of those applies, then we are definitely what you are looking for. And I'm going to get right into a short presentation. We've just got back from 10 days in Cancun, Mexico. That's part of our work. So actually, Cancun is one of the most traveled to destinations in the whole world. We got to see 12 resorts in 10 days at prices only available to you as a travel agent. And this is our work. And let me explain to you how you get started. Okay, but there's a lot more. We do like to have fun. So if you like to have fun, that's another reason that I think you'll want to stick around till the end. Without further ado, we're going to get into a little screen share presentation. Okay, the name of our company is Travelution, and it really is about experience. You heard me talking about the 10 days with 20 of our agents in Cancun, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. We actually went to 5 countries, 2 cruises, Hawaii, and then 2 domestic resorts in the last year. That's just about our work, learning our product for the clients. I think most of you, if you have a day job, then this is probably already looking pretty darn good, because we dream it, we live it, and we share it. And what is there better in life than living your dreams and sharing it with others? It's really that simple. Let me ask you this. If you're watching, do you have a bucket list? Have you ever snorkeled the Great Barrier Reef? Have you ever traveled through the Amazon rainforest, or sailed for a year on a tall ship through Fiji, or spent a night in the Sahara Desert? If not, what are you waiting for? Life is short, and all we have to take with us is our dream experiences. So let's start knocking those lists down on your bucket list. Maybe it's Italy, or the beautiful islands of Hawaii, or maybe you've never been on a safari in Africa, or Victoria Falls, or South Africa, or the Swiss Alps. With Travelution, the world is your oyster, and it is in your reality to travel the world, have fun, dream your dreams, and get paid for it. So really, if you love to travel and that's your passion and you love to have fun, I mean, I could say, let's just get started. What are you waiting for? Here we are to the right, kissing stingrays. That was a first-time experience. My husband had never been in Hawaii. That was a first-time experience. These are memories that you can't replace and money can't buy. But the great thing about it is, as we share, we create more business. I'm just fresh off this 10 days in Cancun, and I've got a request just today for 20 rooms in Punta Cana from somebody I haven't talked to in 30 years because they saw my videos on Facebook. So it's simple, it's easy, and we can show you how to capitalize on it. We've got, oh, looky here. Now I need to update this slide, actually, because at the time we put together this presentation, Eno and Jerome Chisholm, who's on the call tonight, they had no prior travel agent experience, and they were up to 500,000 in travel in their very first year. I mean, we got to update though, because now they're up over $1 million in travel, and they are on their fifth, I don't know, the sixth group cruise, and I can't even keep up with it. And most of our agents are coming to travel for the very first time, never having booked travel before. And we have people earning hundreds and even thousands. Miss Sandra Kimbrough had earned 1,000 on a hotel group in her first months with the business. Another wedding couple that I'm not sure if they're joining us tonight just got a $3,000 commission on their own wedding. My gosh, that's a sweet little honeymoon commission to go and spend. One of our agents, Elaine Peshnick, ran into a relative of Tony Braxton, who has a nationally distributed vodka called Black Mama Vodka. Guess what? Miss Vanessa Braxton just happened to be looking for a way to earn back money on all of her travel with her company events, and was looking at a group charter. And it was just a chance meeting, because think about this. Everybody travels. Everybody talks about it, and nobody is allergic to it. Miss Teresa Renee, who's our travel diva, and she puts the word diva in travel. She gives her clients VIP service. At the time we made this slide presentation, she was up to 4 group cruises for this year alone, but now she's got another 2 that were in the works, but now she's got them. And already over 100,000 in travel in her first year with us. Chris and Michelle Dunn, they've never booked travel. They've got a printing business. They earned almost $1,000 for their first group travel commission. Now, what would all this kind of access cost somebody? A lot of travel clubs out there give some wholesale pricing to consumers, and there's a big cost to get it. Memberships can run up as high as $275,000. But guess what? One of those memberships on there, yes, that Lifestyle Chairman Circle membership, our agency's already got it. And we just pass on those benefits to our agents that don't have to pay that price, but can share those incredible benefits with their clients. What do we offer? What we offer is basically a travel agent business in a box, if that makes sense. What I mean is we eliminate all of the big upstart costs that it would cost you if you wanted to start up your own agency. You don't need that perfect credit, and you don't have credit to get those big bonds for the reseller of travel. You don't have to pay those big insurance costs to cover all your agents. You don't have to pay those big affiliation fees and registration costs and go through all that paperwork. You just have to lock arms with us and let us train you, get you certified, and you can be up, traveling and earning. You can be booking your first travel within 24 hours of viewing this presentation. Now, if you're not familiar with the agency business, you might be wondering, well, how do you make money? Well, everything related to travel, everything you see online, there's a commission attached. It's just you're not earning it. You go to the cruise site and you're just giving all your money to Carnival or Royal or Norwegian or Expedia or whatever online site you happen to find. But you're not making any of that. Somebody's making a commission. We simply put you in touch with the portals, the travel agency sites, where you can provide the same or much better, in most cases, prices to your clients. And you can provide a VIP service they haven't seen in light years, and you can earn back 80% of that commission, instead of it going to the online sites or the cruise lines, you can give that personal service, help dreams come true, and get paid on it. And there's commissions with everything from cruise lines to hotel, to airfares, to excursions, to passports, to travel insurance, to concert tickets. There is a lot available that you probably never knew that was available to you. So we talked a little bit about how you save money on prices. There is no comparison, not even with a travel club, on the money that you save as a travel agent. When you are a travel agent, you have earned perks, you might say, because we have to learn about these properties. The properties invite us to come out and see them. This is part of our work, because seriously, you need to see and experience the world-class resorts upfront and personal, so you can share that and sell that. And it's fun to do that. And the resorts will offer fam trips to us for sometimes free or pennies on the dollar, significantly below prices that your clients are going to have access to. We took, when we launched Travelution, 30 of the agents to Club Med for free for a 3-day, 2-night, all-inclusive fam trip, just to learn about the resort. Now, since then, like I said, we've been really globe-trotting the world. And I certainly can't go into every single one of the 5 countries and the 2 cruises and the Hawaii and the 2 domestic resorts. But we did take early on a trip to Hawaii, actually about 1 year ago today. Normally, the rooms would go for about $275 a night at the Waikiki Marriott. Well, we took our agents for the whole week for $275. Not only that, we provided, or not we, the host resort paid for all their food, all of their transport to Luau's Polynesian Cultural Center, dinner cruise, and more. And we even got a 40% discount on our airline. So we saved at least $2,600 on that trip alone. We've certainly saved $20,000 in travel in our first year. And if you count the 10 days in Cancun, we just came back. I mean, I'd have to take a new calculator to it, but we save you money on travel. We've got the best travel pricing available because we have the largest inventory. And as an agent, we're always aware of where the best sales are, where the best promotions are. And it's fun and it's so exciting. Remember, you earn back 80% of the commission. And these are all some of our top class suppliers offering us top tier commissions that we pass on to you. So just quick example. Say you just had a little family of 4. They want to go to Alaska. The time is running out because Alaska cruises, they just run till September. So you do a quick cruise booking for them. It's a budget rate, $5,000 ocean view. Well, from that $5,000, there's a 14% commission attached. And that means there's $700 on the cruise alone. You earn 80% of that. So that's not too bad for just referring your family friend or your cousin or your next door neighbor to a cruise and giving them a great rate. You make $560, but it doesn't really end there. You can add in more for their travel insurance because nobody should be traveling without travel insurance. All of the excursions, when you go on a cruise, you know you want to go on at least 2 or 3 or 4 excursions when you are in port. So there's commissions on all of that. And so this simple little Alaska cruise for 4 goes from from a $560 to almost $700 commission in no time. Just think of how those numbers grow when you start booking groups. And we have some group experts who can really help you on that. Another thing that sets Travelution apart is we have partnerships with some wholesale partners, and we get some access to some inventory that's really unheard of. We have relationships with the lifestyle properties. We get all of their properties for wholesale, and we pass those incredible rates along to our agents who have the opportunity to keep, in some of the cases, 100% of the markup. So very quickly, we're just showing here an example of a 7-night stay in a junior suite that Travelution offers versus the very same junior suite on Expedia. So you can see that there is significantly more margin for your markup with the price that you access it with Travelution. As a matter of fact, it's about almost 3 times the amount of commission you can earn with our wholesale properties in this example alone. And we'll teach you more about that. You don't have to learn everything about how the wholesale properties work. As a matter of fact, we're going to come out with a platform in the next 3 weeks that will allow you to easily access these wholesale properties, sometimes prices that are hundreds of % below the online prices, and you'll be able to add in those markups and pass those on to your clients. So make larger commissions while still giving your clients an incredible deal. And we are Lifestyle Chairman Circle memberships. That's that $250,000 membership. We took our agents to Lifestyle, so we can share some pictures and stories with you about what you get as a VIP Chairman Circle member. But in this example, the villas experience, that's big money now. You've heard of villas of experience. What is it? The top villa sites out there. And a typical villa for a week might run 28 to 35,000. Now, we actually give a 6-bedroom villa through Lifestyle to our agents for as low as $1,000, and we let the agent keep the markup. Well, shoot, you can make quite a bit of markup even if you didn't mark it up to 28,000. But we have a whole training on how to take advantage of our wholesale pricing and really make some incredible agent commissions. And we want you to make lasting income. We're creating a platform so you can really leverage your time by building a team of travel agents. And we're adding to this every day. We're always thinking about what we can do to help you leverage your time and make more money. We currently have 8 ways to get paid. We've got something for everybody. If somebody just wants to come in for free and refer travel, well, then we are going to pay them 30% just for coming in for free and referring the travel to one of our agents. We've got travel agent overrides, travel agent commissions, the wholesale to retail commissions, and we will teach you how you can maximize each of these incredible ways to make even more money with Travelution. So how do you get started? Well, I'm going to go over 3 of the 5 ways. You can get started at our very top package, which includes a vacation. So you actually get a 5-day, 4-night villa stay at our Lifestyles property included. So this is less than the price that somebody would pay for the same vacation, including transfers, including many added perks like your golf game is included, like your golf cart is included, like a scuba class is included, like a trip to your ocean world is included. And that allows you to get the top wholesale to retail rate. And you can keep the vacation, or you can sell the vacation. So in that sense, come in at the top level, sell the vacation, and make all your money back. Another wholesale package that we've got, you can come in for $999 and you still get a vacation. You can have 1 week at one of our wholesale Hot Weeks properties, or you can have a 4-day, 3-night all-inclusive in our Puerto Plata property. So you get a vacation that you can keep or you can resell, and it also gives you the wholesale access to our Lifestyles $250,000 membership without having to pay the $250,000 membership. So there's a lot of benefits, and we can go over those. Or maybe you just want to start out as an agent. You're still going to be able to access our wholesale prices with about a 20% additional cost than the Worldly Traveler Pro Grand Champion, but you still access all of the supplier sites. You can start booking travel. We're going to provide you all your training. You're going to get a CRM. You're going to get 2 marketing sites. You're going to get all the support. You're going to get access to the FAMs. You're going to get 80% commission. And it is really an incredible value. I can't even go over everything that you get for a one-time $249, and then a hosting cost of $69. And then, of course, like I mentioned, for those of you that just want to refer travel, we have a completely free referral travel program. You come in, you can learn a lot about being a travel agent. You refer travel, and you earn 30%. Now, how do we help you win? Like I said, we have put so many tools and technologies together to make our agents incredibly successful. We've got not only a Travelution website, but we give you a client website that you can customize for your own branding, that has a built-in news feed of all the top news stories, that has a list of all the different destinations, and allows you to generate client leads, send them information, and even email market to them. We've got customer management systems. You might not need to know all about them yet, but as you build your client base, we have ways for you to keep in touch, track your business, see your statistics like a total pro, so you're ready to go to the next level when you're ready to go to the next level. We have a Travelution University where we bring in live suppliers to train you on all the new products. We provide you with 10 incredible modules of training that you can get started on immediately, so you earn your agent certification, and the best supplier commissions. We are involved with a great consortia. There's so many extras and so many perks that we offer to our agents, and we've worked really hard on them. And then on top of that, we have come up with a customized marketing and team building systems where you can create unlimited numbers of capture pages, or use the capture pages that we create for you, the lead and sales pages, unlimited email auto responses that are included, and really a total lead management system. And we'll have to do a whole separate webinar to show you how cool our marketing systems are. So don't put your dreams on hold. There's no reason. We've got something for everyone, whether you just want to save money on your own travel, or you want to really create a career and put some life-changing income in your pocket while you travel the globe with us and have fun. So just join us and start living life the way life should be lived today. And with that, I've got a few people that I've invited on the call. And let me stop my Yeah, let me stop my screen share, and we're going to go to one of those agents that I referred to that never had that background in travel, and now is well over $1 million in travel, and that's Mr. Jerome and Eno Chisholm.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hey guys, we'd love to have you share your incredible story with everybody, fresh back from Cancun, Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great times. Travel agent life, you gotta love it.
Yeah. So where do we begin? No experience in the travel industry. To be where we are today is because of the training and the leadership in place with Travelution. We have just followed the instructions and the guidance of the leadership. They say do, we did, and here we are today. Just want to encourage you. It doesn't matter whether you feel that you have the experience or not. Just take the leap. Know that Travelution, we are a family. So whether you know it or not, we are here to help and guide. And so you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And if we did it, we know that you could do it, especially someone like him.
Look, it's been an incredible ride for the last year and a half. We started a travel business with no experience at all, and lo and behold, we're over the 1 million mark in sales. And it wasn't from friends and family. It was most part from just some great techniques as far as marketing ourselves. Spreading the word. We were fortunate to get into some groups, and from those groups we developed clients. So it's been a great opportunity that has been a true blessing. We've been able to share this opportunity with friends, and they're enjoying the benefits of travel agents and working with their families and friends and their and groups, whether it's church groups or Boy Scouts or whatever. Everybody travels, and so it's for me. I'm not a salesperson, but because people travel, they do it anyway, and they love doing it with somebody that they really like and enjoy. So it's been an incredible ride for us. We're looking forward to the future, and we're inviting you to be a part of this.
Join this family.
Yes.
Join this family.
That's awesome, you guys. And by the way, just real quick, how many countries have you been to, and how many trips have you been on in the last year and a half?
Oh my. Club Med, Hawaii, Harmony of the Sea,
Dominican Republic,
Carnival, Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic.
Just back from Mexico.
Club Med.
Yeah, again, yeah. We were just saying that our last trip was the first time we've ever been on a 10-day trip, a 10-day trip period, not even together.
Yeah.
Never would have expected being able to do that. Mm-hmm. This is the only business I know where you can really enjoy a business with your wife and make money together and enjoy it. So,
and we're having fun.
Yes.
That's the great thing. As a couple, we're having fun because we finally found something that we are passionate about and that we could do together. So that's the key ingredient. Being able to do it together is a blessing, and we are just enjoying every moment of it. So again, don't hesitate. We are a family, and we are here and ready to welcome you and embrace you to the family, so that you could start checking off all of that list of places you want to go on your bucket list and thought you will never have an opportunity to go. The travel agent life will afford you the opportunity to do just that for pennies on the dollar.
You got it. So I can't wait to see where we go next, you know, and Jerome. So thank you very much. And another trailblazer that's been with us since the beginning, who just came back from 10 days in Mexico. I know you're like so excited. It was so awesome having you there, and just would love for you to share a little bit about your experience about the business.
Hands down, mentally, I'm still in Cancun, Mexico. I mean, I woke up the next day. I was like, what do I want for room service? I was like, oh, I'm back in the States. Oh. Because we were so pampered. And then just handing it back to the Chisholms. I didn't have any experience neither. And if I wasn't a part of Travelution, I never would have met them. But the amazing bonds that are formed, just looking at them, I want to go back to Mexico. It's like, when is the next trip? Because we have so much fun. And hands off to you, Faraday, and Dave, the leadership and the training. Hands, I mean, salute, because with that, this is how we're successful. Everybody, I look at it like Eno and I and Jerome have talked. It's enough business for all of us. But one thing is so different and rare about Travelution, we're literally a family unit. We're just not a group of travel agents. You know, Eno is my sister from another mother. I mean, it's just, you know, Jerome is my brother. And, you know, it's just like, oh my God, you know, we can come up here and have fun. But getting back to Cancun, I believe I would have eventually went to Cancun, but to experience it with my Travelution fam unit and the laughters, literally everywhere we went together, we left a mark. I don't believe any of those resorts will ever forget us. From the line dancing in the pool, from the karaoke, from the tasting of the food and the jokes. And also, I am super, super grateful for the amazing gold nuggets that I received throughout the entire, whether it was personal, whether it was professional, it transformed me on all levels, practically all levels. And this is real talk. I had so much fun. When I came back 2 days later, my heart was racing because my mind was still over in Cancun and I was here at the States. I was that excited. But this, if you're looking at this for the very, very first time, this is real. I was not paid to get on this Google Live. This is real. I had no experience whatsoever, but my passions have always, anybody who know me, and if you're watching this for the first time, my passion has always been to travel, to take pictures, and to journal, but they call it blogging. When I put all three of them babies together, it's a perfect win-win-win. Then I got a culture. It just is amazing. And the training, and we just, in Travelution, we're spoiled. Faraday and Dave could just adding stuff. And I'm like, man, sometimes Faraday tells me stuff and I'm flipping upside down. Like, we have more stuff with more tools. So I know, you know, Jerome can relate to this because we even talk about it. But Cancun, hands down, that's my first time. And I will have to say this just for the record. Every Mexican native that I came across, not one attitude. They're so humble. They're so humble. And my thing is, the United States, everyone needs to go over there personally and train with the Mexicans and learn about hospitality and then bring it back to the US. I mean, I just love their, and did how they cook, the whole nine. It's the experience. I'm still actually wrapping my mind around it. I was in Cancun, Mexico, and I have formed even stronger bonds with sisters and brothers, and we can't wait until the next one. So at the end of the day, this is my place. I know it without a shadow of a doubt. God sent me here. My goal is to motivate and to inspire people to travel the world. It is full of gems. And guess what? Do it through Travelution. Do it through Travelution. This is real. We pray for each other. It's enough business for everyone. I absolutely love it. Again, I don't want to take up too much time, but if you are looking at this for the first time, this is real. We didn't stage this. There was no scripts. We speak from here, the heart. Always, we keep it 100. And if you don't believe us, just come and hang out with us. You will feel it. It's contagious. It is contagious. Well, so with that said, I love all of y'all. Even if I don't know, y'all still love you. Because guess what? At the end of the day, I know one fact, and all of us is on this webinar. Travel is the #1 industry, hands down. Hands down, that's a fact. You can't dispute it. So with that being said, much love to all of y'all. And that's it.
Thank you. And just right before the webinar, you told me that because some clients saw your videos and pictures, you got a wedding request today. And where are you sending them?
Oh my gosh, guess what? I said, you know what? After all of the Facebook Lives from my Travelution fam unit and some of mine personally, I get a request for a destination wedding. Hello, they're going to Moon Palace. Hands down, Jamaica. Hello. With that said, that was super exciting. And then also, I just wanted to put this plug in. I had 2 brand new agents. I call them my sisters. The embrace, the Travelution just showed them the love, the whole 9. They're even getting quotes because of their Facebook Lives. Faraday's Facebook, which is the queen of Facebook Live, and Eno's Facebook Live, they have quotes now. They are ecstatic. I literally just helped one of my agents, I don't look at it just my agent, my sister. We call each other sisters. I helped her to put a quote out. That is amazing. Hands down amazing. No matter who you are, if you work a 9 to 5 or whatever the case may be, you can fit the travel in there because guess what? Everybody travels. Everybody travels. So you can capitalize. And if you don't, shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Well, thank you. As you can see, Honor's energy is very contagious. How would you not like book travel with her after seeing how excited she is about travel? I mean, it's impossible. So thank you, Honor. Congratulations on that destination wedding. And for you watching, it's really that simple because when we go on these trips and people see us on the trips, we come back. We get more business every time we go on a trip than if we stayed home and worked behind a desk. So that just means we got to keep going on trips, except that you can be part of them, right, Dave? Dave is a trooper. This is my husband, been on every single trip with me, putting this together brick by brick, even don't go into too many details on, except for the fun you had on these trips, honey.
Well, what you've just seen here tonight is just the beginning of, a part of a dream that we've had. See, life is short. Life is short for all of us. We're only here for a short time. The question is, what are you going to do with your time? And, unfortunately for me, both of my parents are now gone, and I didn't get to do any traveling with them. But I also didn't want to be the guy that retired and couldn't go on a trip or wasn't able to do it at whatever. So, when Farrah and myself, when we put this together, we said, let's travel the next 20 years. Let's just travel the next 20 years, creating new friends, new relationships, and taking what we know best as our skills of networking and showing people how if they choose, that we can show them an avenue of a lot of different ways to travel and earn an income if they choose, or just travel with their family or whatever. So what's happened is you've just witnessed it here tonight, where we've taken friends. I didn't know Eno and Jerome. I didn't know Honor. I didn't know any of these 70 different people. You look at all through our albums and look at all these agents, these hundreds of agents that we've got. We didn't know any of them. It's kind of funny because everybody talks about it, but nobody, you got to put it into action. And here's what I'll tell you. It's your life. How is your life treating you today? Where are you at today? And if you're happy, that's it. But if you want to learn to travel and experience, and I tell people there's a difference between experience and cost, okay? Because I tell people this isn't the Red Roof in the Motel 6 that we're staying at, okay? We're staying at 5-star resorts, 4-star resorts, major places, and having a time of our lives. Just take a look over the last year of some of our pictures. Take a look at what's going on. Get back with that individual that shared this with you tonight and ask them to share with you what's going on. Guys, we're just having fun. We're just getting started. The only ingredient missing is you. We look forward to having you join us. Get started with us. Even referring travel will pay you whether you join us or not. We pay people. There's commissions built in. So just get with it and see what we're all excited about and take it from there. Guys, we've had a time of our lives already. We haven't even gotten started. Who knows what the rest of 2017 is going to bring us? I got a lot of ideas. I know where we're going. And, think about it. I mean, I have friends right now that are watching right now going, damn, 14 resorts, 10 days. What are you doing? And I said, you can't sell what you don't know. Okay? Think about it. How can we tell you about a resort that we didn't go to? You know how many people would dream about going to just one good resort? Maybe 2? Okay? Maybe 3? Okay? They don't know what we're talking about when we tell them we go to these 14 different resorts. I mean, take a look at our albums. Get somebody to share them with you, and you'll know exactly what we're talking about. Guys, it's been awesome. Faraday, I'm going to turn it back over to you. Awesome job here tonight, you and our panel. I really appreciate you guys. And, guys, we look forward for you to joining us in Travelution. With that, back to you, Faraday.
Thank you, Dave. And I'm sure everybody feels your passion for traveling the next 20 years. And the only question is, will you be traveling with us? And if not, why not? So get back to the person that introduced you to this recording, this webinar. Find out how you can get started. Like I said, everybody has a way to get started, and everybody should be getting started one way or the other, depending on your situation. Talk to the person that referred you to this video and get started sharing your dreams and living and sharing, having your dream experiences every day and knocking those lists off the bucket list, right, Ina? All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us and have a great evening. We'll see you on the next one.